How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the gaming classroom for another How to ARK, and today we're going to be discussing Rockwell recipes. Namely, everything you need for each recipe, which recipes are the ones you need, which ones are cool but not necessarily a requirement, and which ones are just like, yeah, never mind. I don't need them. But let me get you over to our little makeshift area thing I created. This is my little makeshift area thing that I created. Enough said. So in these teams right here, I'll be discussing those in just a minute. But first of all, your Rockwell recipes. You have med brews, energy brews, kaolin soup, enduro stew, focal chili, broth of enlightenment, mind wipe tonic, shadow saute, battle tartare, Lazarus chowder, and fry curry, as well as cactus broth and mushroom brew. Mushroom brew is for aberration. Cactus broth is for scorched earth. So we won't be discussing those. Although cactus broth and mushroom stew are both very important. So I will say, if you're on scorched earth, get yourself a little bit of cactus broth. If you're on aberration, get yourself some mushroom brew. But, namely, the most important of these recipes that I would have to argue here, med brews, kaolin soup, focal chili, broth of enlightenment, mind wipe tonic, fry curry, Lazarus chowder. Those are the ones that I think are the most important. Lazarus chowder allows you to slow down the rate of oxygen while you're underwater. Very important in case you need to go tame up a shark or a dolphin or whatever. You have some Lazarus chowder going, bam, you can go do that. If you have med brews are a must whenever you go into caves that have bats or megalania or any nasties that will mess you over. So definitely get yourself some med brews. Kaolin soup. This is for when you go into the tech cave. This will increase your hypothermic insulation. You will not overheat. This is also good for the Cave of the Massive as well. The lava cave, in case your fortitude isn't so great. The fry curry, again, tech cave, when you're freezing your booty off. Fry curry is your dish to go to, as well as the Cave of the Strong and the Cave of the Skylord. Fry curries a go. Focal chili, it's really good when you're creating your custom recipes. So definitely make up some focal chili and have some of that while you're making your recipes. Yeah, it will increase your crafting speed, and that is pretty good. You'll get a little XP out of it as well. Mind Wipe Tonic. This will reset your engram points. And you can relearn the points as needed. So if say you put levels into, you put too much into stamina and you want to put some into weight, where you drink this, you get all your engram points back, so you level up all over again, but you get to put the ones you put in stamina into weight. So say you want to take 5 points off stamina, or 5 pumps of stamina, put them into weight. You lose that 5 of stamina, goes straight into the weight. Broth of Enlightenment gives you some XP as well as tames Arthropleura. This is the kibble for Arthropleura. Definitely, if you're taming a max level Arthropleura, bring at least 3 of these with you. Sometimes they'll tame up with just it. The game honestly depends. Sometimes I've had to use 3, sometimes I've had to use 2, sometimes I've just had to use 1, and these were all level 150 Arthros. So I've tamed up a 150 with just one of these. I've tamed up one with 2. One of them took 3. I don't know if it was a bug in the game or what have you. But yeah, and then you have your kibbles, which we're not going to discuss today. But all of these, as you'll note, take berries. A variety of berries and seeds as well. So let's talk about our go-to berry gatherers and seed gatherers. First thing you can do is go for a Bronto. Brontos are excellent gatherers, and let me show you what I mean. Yeah, excellent gatherers. See all those berries and seeds we just got. One tail swipe. So Brontos are pretty good, but they're higher level tames. The first berry gatherer you'll probably get is a Parasaur, like this one. Now Parasaurs, they gather stuff, not as well, of course, as a Bronto. Is that all the bushes? They gather not as much, and they don't gather everything like a Bronto would. And I want to make sure I don't lose any of these guys. But your best bet for an early game tame is a Triceratops, because they exceed with gathering berries. They're not the best gatherers, but they are perfect for the early game gathering. So they're pretty good. They're not the best though. And you get some seeds, but you don't get the seeds you're looking for. You don't get the Savaroot, you don't get the rock carrot, you don't get the citronal or the long grass. Now Stegos, and the Stego I'm gonna put it next to a bush. This guy is slow. They are definitely good. Oh my gosh, you're just getting the wood. No, I want you to get berries. Oh yeah, that's right, I have to change plates. So, and then this plate. There you go. Now you're getting everything you want. You're getting a blend of everything. So, and now you're getting some of the seeds you need. Potato seeds, carrot seeds. So you're getting some of the good stuff with the Stego. The Equus is really... Hold on. Equus are really, really promising. Yes, you do need carrots to get a good tame on them, but when it comes to berry gathering, they are quite promising. And seed gathering too. Look at those seeds, so you can grow your crops. And their saddles, mortar, and pestle. So Equus are definitely thought I had enemy invisible on. Oh well. And then the last one Casteroides, the beaver. They are the best for wood, but they also do a good job with berries. And they can get you... They can satisfy all your berry needs. And their saddle acts as a smithy, but they are a much higher level tame than everything else I have just shown you. So, I definitely say the Equus is my favorite, by far. The Equus is my favorite by far because, one, they're fast. Two, they gather quite a lot. But they aren't as promising as a Bronto, but they are the best to get before a Bronto. I would say, in order of all of these guys, I would say get the Parasaur. And what can you tame first? Trike. Trike is 16. Stego is 26. So yeah, definitely get the Parasaur for... Wrong thing. I need to drop your inventory. There we go. Get the Parasaur, then the Trike, then the Stego. But what level's Equus? Equus is 20. So once you get an Equus, you should be good. If you want to move up to a Stego, you can. Casteroides, Beaver, it's like level 60 something, and then the Bronto's in the level 70s, I think. 63 and 82 for the platform. So yeah, so the Bronto is definitely a in-game, if you will, berry gatherer. So once you have all of those tames, you should be good to go with getting your berries. When it comes to the meat, get yourself a Thyla. It's that easy. Thylas harvest so much meat so fast. So yeah, get yourself a Thyla. Find something that drops prime meat. You're good. You are good to go. With the rare flowers, go to the swamp. With the Equus, that is just fine. The rare mushroom, get the best pick you can and go harvest a bunch of crystal. That's how you get your rare mushroom. What else? Black pearl, take to the ocean and kill a Mosa. Yeah. That's how you get black pearls. You have to kill a Mosa or a Tuso or a Eurypterid. Basically anything that drops black pearl. And you also need rhino horns, which means you have to go to the snow biome to get that. But aside from that, I think that Broth of Enlightenment's the hardest one to get. But yeah, everything else, after you get your crops going, everything else is pretty easy to get going. So hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this little how to ARK. I hope it helps you out. Let me know in the comments if it does. Be sure to like this video, share it, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.